Ito po muli si Father Dave sa ating Di po ba, Father, that we may become a better person today than yesterday. Sana kayo po palaging nasa mabuting kalalagayan. Ano po? I hope you are well, doing well. Stay well. Ano po? Get well if you are sick. Ano po ang tanong? Bakit binibigyan ng communion yung alam mong publicly known sinner? Bakit daw? Bakit daw? Or the other question ay, bakit hindi pwedeng bigyan ng communion? Bakit binibigyan? Bakit dapat hindi daw binibigyan? Ano pa? Well, ano po ang rule? Ano po ang rule ng simbahan? Lalong-lalo na po sa Pilipinas. We can only speak. Ano po yung alituntunin ng simbahan sa Pilipinas? What is the general rule? The general rule is, if you are not a Catholic, you should not partake of the bread and the cup, if you are not a Catholic. If you don't have the same belief that what we are receiving is the body and blood of Christ. So, yung mga ecumenical services, wala diyang misa. Because, kung meron man, the non-Catholic should not and cannot receive the body and the blood of Christ. That's the general rule. Now, we are talking about Catholics whom perhaps you know is a public sinner. Pag nagsimba yan, pumila yan, the priest cannot refuse to give the person. Sabi ng isang pari, nagpapakommunion siya doon sa isang simbahan, sabi niya sa akin, kilala ko, Father, na yung kasama niya, hindi niya asawa. Kabit, na matagal na silang, pero pumila. Naghahalo yung kalooban niya kung bibigyan niya o hindi. And I reminded the priest that you cannot refuse anybody. You know, a Catholic, even though living in a sinful life, hindi mo alam. Unang-una, hindi mo alam kung yan ay nangumpisal bago nagsimba. Hindi ko alam. We don't judge. Unless the bishop would declare that you should not be giving communion to this person. Unless. But I don't think the bishop will say that. I don't think. Because you do not know. Hindi mo alam kung yan ay nangumpisal bago yung misa. Hindi mo alam. Marami tayong hindi alam. Ngayon, nangumpisal, nagpatuloy uli sa pagkakasala, ay buhay niya yon. Buhay niya yon. Ano sabi? Huwag niyong kakalimutan. Ang sabi ng Diyos palagi ay, stop sinning or something worse might happen to you. So, kanya yon, hindi ikaw. And, ang sabi naman palagi sa atin ay, do not judge. It is not our work to judge anybody. And Mother Teresa of Calcutta said it very beautifully. If you are busy judging others, then you will have no time to love them. If you are busy judging others, then you will have no time to love them. Remember the words that grace is enjoying the things we do not deserve, and mercy is being spared from the punishment we deserve. Two things, grace and mercy. Mahirap namang gusto mong ikaw ay mahabagin sa iyo ang Diyos, pero sa iba hindi. The only way to be forgiven is to forgive. And perhaps to forgive, you stop judging. You stop judging. So yung tanong, bakit hindi pwedeng i-refuse? Because that was, and that is the rule. The general rule is, if you are a non-Catholic, you should not be receiving the body and blood of Christ. Especially when you, of course there are exceptions. There are non-Catholics, but they believe in the real presence. They believe in the real presence. Nagsisimba sila, hindi sila Katoliko, ano pa? Kaya lang, hindi sila pwedeng magpabinyag. Bakit? Mayroong threat sa buhay nila. I know a Muslim who goes to Mass, attend, and believe, ano pa, but he cannot be baptized or ayaw niya kasi ang sabi ay pag ako po ay nagpabinyag at nabalitaan nilang ako ay binyagan, ang aking pong pamilya ay mauubos. In plain terms, ipapapatay po nila yung pamilya ko. Alam ka naman pilitin ko yun, di ba? No? So, walang seremonya, pero deep inside, he received Christ. Hindi lang siguro, ayaw lang nilang magkaroon ng record kasi baka pag nahanap yung record, may dahilan. Anyway, it's another story. So the question, why the church cannot refuse a public sinner the communion? Because that is the law. That is the rule. Pero ang akin pong paalala, don't judge. Muli po si Father Dave sa ating, di po ba, Father, that we may become a better person today than yesterday. Please, ingat po palagi. Ingat po palagi. God bless.